Home to the king of rock and roll, Elvis Presley, Tennessee has a rich history of not only being home to many music legends, but also being the birthplace of musical genres, blues, country, gospel, and rock and roll standing out. Tennessee has a lot to offer. Named after a Cherokee village called Tanasi, which is situated in present-day Monroe County, Tennessee was home to many Cherokee tribes and settlements indigenous to the USA. The state has also gained some degree of notoriety as it was part of the Confederate States, also named the Slave States, during the American Civil Wars. That was a little historical background of the state, but what's in it for the tourist? Well, if you're a tourist who happens to be a history nerd as well, Tennessee houses many historical sites that take you through a kaleidoscope of the state's evolution from the Cherokee to the Confederacy till date. But if you're not into that, you can still enjoy many scenic spots of the Tennessee countryside that includes high mountainous regions with serene forests that make hiking a delight. Or you can enjoy swimming, boating, and other water sports in the Tennessee wetlands. Or if you enjoy hot weathers, you can stroll through the cities discovering the musical heritage of the state. Without further ado, let's see the top 10 places to visit in Tennessee. 1. Great Smoky Mountains National Park. The most visited national park in the USA, the Great Smoky Mountains National Park is the absolute top destination to visit if you're ever down in Tennessee. The picturesque Appalachian, amongst countless other trails filled with lush jungles and a variety of views depending upon which season you're visiting, makes the park a must-go-to location no matter what season you visit Tennessee. Activities in the Great Smokies include camping, hiking, cycling, as the usuals. But if you're daring enough, you can travel to the top of Clingman's Dome, which is the third highest point in eastern North America at an elevation of 6,643 feet. There, you can have a stunning panoramic view of the surrounding area from the observation tower, which was designed by Hubert Bebb between the 50s and 60s with a futuristic urbanesque architecture. 2. Gatlinburg. Located at the foot of Tennessee's famous Smoky Mountains, Gatlinburg is a cozy little tourist town which serves as the perfect base if you're either setting up a trip towards the Smokies or coming back from your climb. It's mostly crowded with tourists, so you won't feel estranged coming to the town during a vacation. The town is also home to Gatlinburg, a ski resort that's the only of its kind in the area, which is jam-packed during the winters. The town's major attractions are tourist-oriented, but you can also see some lovely handicrafts at the Gatlinburg Arts and Crafts community, which represent the cultural heritage of Tennessee. The town is also home to a Dolly Parton-themed park called Dollywood. 3. Lover's Leap. Though many sites throughout the world have been named Lover's Leap, the one in Tennessee probably takes the cake for being the most unique out of all, owing to its forestry, surrounding wildlife that includes the rare white fallow deer, but what makes it stand out is that you can spot 7 bordering states on a clear day. Shared by the regions Tennessee and Georgia as a part of Pikeville and Rock City, you can see the land of Tennessee, Georgia, Alabama, Kentucky, North and South Carolina, and Virginia on a sunny day. 4. Land Between the Lakes. The vast recreational area is shared between the states of Tennessee and Kentucky. Its name coming from the fact that it's situated between Barkley Lake and Kentucky Lake. Stretching across over 267 square miles of land, the LBTL serves as a serene getaway for nature lovers where they can enjoy a variety of outdoor activities, camping, kayaking, swimming, hiking, cycling, and birdwatching in the untamed wild. 5. Graceland. When you visit the kingdom, it's protocol that you pay homage to the king. That's why if you're a music lover visiting the city of Memphis, Tennessee, your visit is not complete without dropping by at Graceland, the final resting place of the king of rock and roll, Elvis Presley. With a total area of over 600,000 square feet, receiving over 500,000 visitors per year, the massive estate houses a treasure of Elvis Presley's memorabilia like his cars, his musical instruments, his fancy glittery costumes, and more. With the guided tours, you can explore what a day in the life of Elvis felt like. 6. Franklin. The city of Franklin is located at a distance of less than 20 miles from Nashville. It's a cozy little city with a laid-back town-like feel to it. It's also close to the Arrington countryside, which is known for having some quality vineyards. So if you're a wine connoisseur, be sure to check out the countryside during your stay at Franklin. If you're a history buff, the town is also of significance as an important battle during the American Civil War, as it was fought here in 1864. Carter House, Lots House, and Carnton Plantation are the go-to places for gaining insight into Franklin City's historic past. 7. Knoxville. The 5th largest city of Tennessee by area and 3rd largest by population, Knoxville was previously the capital of Tennessee. And it's a city that surely has that smell of teen spirit, considering that it's the home to the University of Tennessee, and events like college football games catch all the buzz with over 100,000 people packing the Neyland Stadium. It does have a livelier nightlife compared to the laid-back feel of other cities. And apart from sports and nightlife, the city also features good art exhibitions and music festivals. 8. Museum of Science and Energy, Oak Ridge. Tennessee was a state that was mostly dependent on agriculture. However, that changed when Oak Ridge was used as a uranium storage site during the Manhattan Project for the development of the world's first atomic bomb. Just 24 miles away from Knoxville, the American Museum of Science and Energy is a Smithsonian affiliate which aims to educate visitors about the advances in science and engineering and Oak Ridge's role at the forefront of cutting-edge innovation. The interactive STEM exhibitions make this site a fun place to visit for crowds of all ages. 9. Cummins Falls State Park. A ravine located in Jackson County, Tennessee, this is a park that stretches across a vast area of 282 acres. You can take a hike across the scenic trails to discover the icing on the cake, which are the Cummins Falls. They offer a heavenly view of a cascaded waterfall that collects into a pool where you can go for a swim to cool off on a sunny day. The views also make it a perfect picnic site. Be sure to visit Cummins Falls on your next trip. 10. Music City, Nashville. The largest city by area and population, it's not only Music City, USA, but also the music capital of the world. It has a bustling nightlife that can rival Los Angeles and Miami, apart from the fact that it hosts music events around the year. Look out, Coachella, you have competition. The city has also evolved to become a hub of commerce and business for the state of Tennessee. The main attractions of the city, however, are the Johnny Cash Museum, the Ryman Auditorium, and the Country Music Hall of Fame. With that, we've reached the end of the video. Before you head off, let us know which of these sites sparked your interest, and which one of these sites you're planning on to visit in the comment section. Did we leave a great tourist attraction out of our list? Let us know as well, and be sure to leave a thumbs up if you liked the video and subscribe to the channel to keep getting a dose of the rare unexplored sites of the world with travel great vacations. Auf Wiedersehen!